So that might be when she saw her on Malibu Canyon, and then he might have seen her the same day.
Right, because she said that it was around 7:30 in the morning.
And he said it was in the morning too.
Okay. And she said they were standing on the edge?
Right near a bus stop at the I'll show you the Thank you. I'll just give you the paper that she sent us.
That'd be wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not really aware of time and place in some type of state of mind.
Yeah.
Because normally, under normal circumstances or normal state of mind, she's very, she talks to anybody. When she refers to herself as a rainbow, I mean, she talks to everybody, good conversation. She would not have been afraid to speak to anyone. But the fact that
to me, she kind of, it seems like maybe she didn't want help and didn't want to be found. Like she was kind of disappearing back into the bush.
And then she probably didn't even realize the state she was in.
Did the police tell you what happened after the search with the scent? Do you know where they were sent, where they got her scent at all? And did you give them something?
They received clothing articles from my grandmother's home. All that they have shared with me is that they did not find her. They have not given me any.
Did they get any scent?
No, they have not indicated that to me.
But that would be a really good place to know where to look, where she was like
I can call,
scented last.
I can call and see if Mr. Terrell was able to find out anything.
It's not the backwood trail. No, it's just, yes.
Right.
And I think she stumbled all the way. I mean, it's possible. It's totally possible.
Yeah.
And if she said she was tired and she was resting, but it is very dark out here.
I can't even imagine. Not a street light.
No, we don't do street lights out here. We don't do porch lights. They make you turn your lights off at night because they like to see the stars. It's like it is dark out here.
No, and then it's so dark you can't see these
She was at 6:30 in the morning. That's what I'm saying.
It was light. You think it was
People
light
are
by
on the
that time.
trails all day. Yeah, so I don't get. We're at 6:30. Did she get in a car? Did she walk out of here? Did nobody see her walk out of here? It just doesn't. So I'm just surprised more people didn't see her. That's all.
Especially with all the bikers, I see there's a lot of so many people on their bikes, especially if you're saying about people on horses and stuff.
It's an outdoor neighborhood. It's just outdoor. People drive their motorcycles along here.
Well, she said that there's a house next to it that a lot of parties go on there. She like at least 3 to 4 times a week.
Right up the road.
And she said you definitely want to go there and check it out. She's a makeup artist, and she said that she told the police last Sunday to follow it up because she really strongly believed that was her going to that house.
Really?
She said, I know faces, and she like, if it's
The
not
woman that lives over there saw her?
yeah.
Oh, really?
And well, this is what she's saying. She believes she saw her, so she says she feels like by putting on makeup, she knows faces. She was looking for some type of recording artist, studio person, and she came and asked the person behind her, did she know who that was? And they pointed to that house. And she said there's a lot of people that party there at least 3 to 4 times a week. But it, not to be certain, but she feels comfortable that'll be a good place to go.
Have the police found it?
Well, she said she talked to Detective Knowles, and I already knew what the answer was. No. That's pretty much where we've been getting any follow-ups, possible leads, or whatever. It's everybody out here now that's following up.
Well, and the reason I called was because it didn't mention Montanito on the news report at all when it was first coming out. I'm like,
Right.
Why aren't they saying it's this
Right.
neighborhood?
That's what she.
But do you have a picture of her car?
No, I do not, but I know her car is still in the impound.
Yeah, it's a
Is it in Malibu
1990s.
Towing?
Yes.
Malibu Towing.
Yes.
And why aren't they giving it back to her?
It's under investigation.
Why?
And I'm like, why?
Have you gotten any of her belongings out of the car?
No,
The LAPD
But
has
it was
all of
not
her
part of the
belongings.
investigation. She didn't go
Right.
missing with her car.
no.
And her purse is in there. Did
Yes.
they go get her purse out?
I understand
LAPD.
that they have a lot of her information, and now we're playing tug of war. Okay, the last Thursday they came out. Once they turned it over to the detectives, I told them everything they want to know. Then they came back, and I told Latisse that we don't know anything new until you tell us something new, because we're not going to be putting everything in your lap, and we're not knowing what's going on. So pretty much they hadn't gotten nowhere. They haven't told anything. And it kind of upset Latisse. So she pretty much like, look, you know what, until you guys have something, let me know. We're finding out that once we talk to patrons and residents and different things of that nature, we follow up. They haven't went out. They haven't checked. They like, the detectives are asking us questions like, do you want us to check it out or you're going to check it out? And I'm like, last time my taxes said, you should check it out.
That's their job.
So we'll drive, and I'll show you. The first street's Cold Canyon, Crater Camp, and that's the...
Here, and this was the.
Brad, which trail was that?
All this type of
It was just this side of the connector trail. These were the ones that supposedly that she had on. That's what they're looking for anyway.
Yeah, she
Those can't be
there for vans.
And yeah, we covered the lower connector trail. We covered all through the state park, the spur trail going over to Mel Creek State Park, the entire creek bed. We started at 6:15 in the morning and we went until about 5 o'clock at night. We went door to door, handing out, asking people, have you seen this woman? We didn't come up with anything except a couple of footprints as far as King Duet ran. Our guys, I was the horse guy, so our guys only went as far as Melba Canyon, but search and rescue went on further on down. They went along the canyon. And
did they go most down, you think, through most of that canyon?
They did, but the thing is they didn't go down the side. They didn't rappel down into the canyon. They stayed along the top part.
Canyon, yeah.
I mean, you know, so...
Because somebody presumably saw her walking down on that, or that's one thing that we've heard.
Supposedly there was a call that somebody had
See that
seen...
gagline?
Yeah, somebody had seen somebody in Melba Canyon that next morning.
Walking south towards
here,
Malibu that next morning.
760 Crater Camp is where she was seen supposedly around 6:30 in the morning.
But I didn't hear.
This is where somebody had said that they'd seen a young black gal out there.
But I think she said she saw that later.
Yeah, I don't know.
Canyon,
These are all bits and pieces,
right.
but yeah, it was pretty intense. We covered the entire area, like I say, went door to door in this area, and then they did some down below, but you know,
And so the footprints, now they just stopped?
well, there's a bridge right here, and they were a little bit along the side, right here in the dirt. There's a wooden bridge here, and we just saw a few of them. And here again, whether it's the same few or not, we don't know, because unfortunately, it's been a few days now since all this took place. So.
Now that bridge, was that the bridge that we crossed to get
No,
here?
no, you're over here. What you did is you came on down, you came down Cold Canyon, you came across a bridge right here by Dark Creek, okay? And then you're right here in the corner. This, where she was spotted, was over here.